What's going on, y'all? I'm Czar, and in this video, I'm going to give you the 3 reasons why I canceled my UA Spark subscription. So UA Spark is the native bundle from Universal Audio that contains 10 plugins that they've now made native that's available for subscription for $19.99 a month. And there's a 14-day trial, and my trial has completed. And in this video, I'm going to talk about why I did not continue it. So if you follow my channel, you'll know that I recently posted a video comparing the UA Spark plugins to some other plugins that I own as well as hardware. So here's the first reason why I canceled the subscription. Might be a little petty, but I realized that none of the compressors have Sidechain, and I found that kind of annoying. I do use Sidechain a lot for ducking as well as various other things that you would use external sidechain for, and I just don't know why UA did not make sidechain available on these compressors. The second reason I canceled this subscription is that while I do like the look of the UI of these plugins, I do not like that they are not resizable. Now, we gave Waves shit for this for a long time about not being able to resize the plugins, and I think it was maybe version 11, 12 that Waves allowed us to now resize the plugin. And I mean, it's 2022. I just feel like all plugins should be resizable. I don't want to squint to look at plugins. And not saying I necessarily have to squint to look at the UA plugins, but it is annoying to me that they aren't resizable at all. And the final reason why I canceled the UA Spark subscription is that the features that I get with other plugins adds to the versatility of plugins for those same plugins that the Spark has. And you'll know this if you watch my video and I compared it to other plugins. Other plugins, I don't feel like these UA Spark plugins blow my other plugins out of the water. And when I say other plugins, I'm referring to like Waves, Softtube, Black Rooster, Fuse, everything that I compared it to in that previous video I did. I don't feel that the sound of the Spark plugins blew it out the water. So if it's not going to sound way better, then I got to look at features and functionality, and the other plugins just give me a lot more features and functionality, adding to the versatility that I'm able to do with those plugins that I can't do with the UA Spark plugins. So I did cancel my subscription. I paused it. So I can log back in and turn it back on whenever I want to. So I paused it for now. I'm going to see, where this goes in the next, 3, 6, 12 months and see what UA does with this bundle. It's going to be interesting to see. Obviously, they're going to add to it. It's going to be interesting to see if they add to the price along with it, or maybe give us the option to pick what plugins we want after they've added so many to the bundle. There's a lot of ways that UA can go with it here, but for now, for all of the plugins I already own and the reasons I've mentioned previously, I don't think this will be a good use of $20 for me a month to continue to use this subscription. But let me know, have you tried out Spark? Have you kept it? Did you decide to cancel it, keep it? Let me know what you did. And if you like this video, I appreciate a thumbs up. And if you want to continue to see content from me, then you know what to do. All right, any questions, comments, let me know, and I'll catch y'all next time. I invite you to check out my podcast, the Faders Up Podcast, a podcast about pro audio and beyond. Season 3 is now underway, and in this season, we'll be doing a lot of topics requested by listeners. So if you have a topic you want to hear discussed on the podcast, email us, DM us, or join us in our Facebook group, Faders Up Podcast, and let us know. And if you haven't checked out the podcast yet, I have a link in the description that'll take you to the page.